Hello, friends. Hello, friends. We're giving something new a try, and maybe you'll like it, and maybe it will be relaxing for you. This is a pen, a fountain pen unboxing. Lamy Dialog 3. I own two Lamys right now, a Lamy Studio and Safari. This is what it came in. Also, the background I made. Hi. I took a bunch of different sound clips, mixed and mastered to create a bamboo forest ambience. Now, there are some rough areas of it, but hopefully it covers up my PC, which has been doing a weird squeaky sound. I think the fans are dirty. I need to clean those. Someone remind me. Anyway. I thought this was a fun way to do it. I really don't like these edges. They sound okay though. Mostly I just don't like that it gets stuck all the time on this little cutout corner. Always gets stuck inside, and then you rip it. Well, I thought to myself for about 5 seconds, how do I not rip it? Oh, I gotta stick something in, push it to the edge, and lift up. And so the knife is handy. Okay, looks like I've got a packing slip. Yeah. Smart move. It's got my real name and address on it. Well. Ooh. Look what I found. I guess I should show you if I say it's paper. Yay. I ripped it anyway. I am mildly disappointed. How the heck? Isn't it just supposed to... There it goes. Okay. Okay. Let's play with the box. Just ordinarily, I'd be doing all of these triggers at 5-minute intervals, but I think it's also important to focus for those who just came for the pen, and maybe we can play with some of these another time. Let's get the paper though. paper triggers. Crispy, crunchy. We might be back to that later on, I don't know. Lamy. Oh, yeah, it opens like this. Let's open it up. Oh, great view. At least we get to look at the pen. While I tease with it. Let me do a flip-flop there. I just set up this new scene. I screwed myself. Have the microphones all in the same spot. So I was looking for these microphones. Like, why am I not seeing peaky or higher input? It's because they were down below the edge of the screen. There are a surprisingly good number of triggers here. Now, this Lamy Dialog, you may notice, looks very silver. Very, very silver. It's the Palladium version. Palladium. Let's get this one. Ooh. It's a pretty nice snap. Anyway, this was a special edition. Maybe I can. Oh, there it goes. Yo. I don't know how well that comes across, but it is a two-tone nib with gold and rhodium or palladium, one of those eons. Traditional Lamy feed. Ooh. It's got a sound. Neat. I'm going to put this over on the side. So, let's have a look at the internals. Okay. Very nice. Oh. It's all one unit. You can see the piston as I twist going down into it and back up. That's interesting. I wonder, because, well, does it stop? It does not. Okay. So when it reaches the end here, you can see the black piston right there, and you can just twist forever. That's not a very good one. Anyway, the Pilot I have, Pilot Vanishing Point, has a similar nib, but the converter is separate. This converter is integrated, which is cool. I'm going to push it all the way down to the end so we're ready for it. And we're going to have to fill it like that. I suppose there's actually a way to take it off and put a cartridge in there, but I would not know. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, here it comes. Oh, yeah, we definitely have a Lamy cartridge. So it's got to come out some way, and a new toy. Now, if I were to guess, there's going to be a way to like detach it right here. Maybe it screws. I don't know. It's very firm. Whatever. This does have a texture to it here. So maybe that's a grip for pulling or something. Anyway, we're not going to be using this one right away. I'm going to put it in my storage. I got this Lamy Dialog 3 on eBay for $50 off list price. Brand new. Quite a good deal, I think. And oh, sexy. Technological masterpiece. I could read this, yeah. The Lamy Dialog is unique in its form, a combination of the most innovative writing instrument technology and the most progressive design of our time. Half a turn and the sophisticated 14-karat gold nib glides out of the pen while the sturdy clip retracts onto the barrel. This trend-setting twist action fountain pen was created by Franco Clivio. The Lamy Dialog uniquely combines perfect functionality with a clear, reduced form, a technical and aesthetic highlight of modern writing culture. So the clip retracts. This is Franco here. He seems the engineering type. Internationally award-winning innovative features. They literally have been talking for 13 pages about the same parts of this pen. I don't understand how they can talk so much. Okay, so that one, and it, yeah, okay. Open fountain pen by unscrewing the rear port of the body. Push cartridge in gently until you feel it engage into position. Reattach rear part of the pen body. The Lamy Dialog is ready to write. Or filling the converter. Okay, so the converter screws in somehow. Cleaning, okay. Nib guidance. Oh. By the look of things, the nibs are a little bit flat. You can see the thick line there and the thin line going up. I can't trace this backwards. Here we go. I heard tracing was very nice. Oh, there's an OM and an OB. Oblique. Beveled nibs. Okay. Bottles. Individually engraved, if you order it like that. Of course, I have the CC, which does not have a clip. I really wanted a clip because I use them at work, these pens. Yeah, they have all these instructions for putting in the what you call these things, the cartridge, but they don't have any instructions for this, and this looks unique. I'm not sure why. Anyway, you may think, oh, let me put this back where it goes. Is this not attached as part of the dialogue? It goes scooting away. Well, it's not. But it's glued together. That's fine. Okay. The flagship of the Lamy brand, by the way. Okay, let's put this away. That's not it. Sailor and International and now Lamy cartridges all jammed in this same container. I just... Oh, there's another Lamy. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so you may be thinking, I'm putting Lamy in. Maybe I should. Let's put Lamy in. Here's a Lamy turquoise. I was going to put Organic Studios nitrogen for some fun, but oh, yeah, it is a little flat. I wonder. Anyway, cheers. Am I in? About there. Okay. Are we coming up? Pull, pull, pull. Hello. Yes. Now, Lamy has been very nice to me. By very nice, I mean I have loved the way the caps have sealed so far. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this works. All right. It ought to just slide in and. Ooh. I didn't realize I had a big ink mark. Please tell me I didn't already mark the outer body. It's mostly come off. Wow. Yeah, you can kind of see the mark there. Let's give this. Oh. Hello. I didn't put it back in right. Okay. Okay. Does it not go back in here? I don't understand. Does it screw? Oh, it screws in. There we go. And we've got the ink window. Cool. Well, supposedly this goes back in, but it does not. It obviously does not. I wonder if it's broken. Or if it was never supposed to go in. I don't know. Anyway. Near the end of this notebook, I will be excited when it's gone because this is really small and the lines are really small and I prefer broad nibs. This is a broad nib, by the way. So let's give this a shot. Oh, it's heavy. Very heavy toward the front end. Ooh, juicy too. Supposed to be an O. Very wet rider. You can see right here on the L, very dark. And I've just picked up some more ink. But this is a very pleasant rider, very smooth. I actually thought maybe it was a little flat, but maybe not. Let's try. Maybe the downstrokes are just a little thicker than the cross strokes, but it's very close. So it may as well be a ball tip. And that's what I thought I was getting, was a straight up ball tip broad. Because finding one of these in a stub is really hard. I love stubs. I love them. Ooh, it's so smooth it's not making noise. A little bit. The ball is not closing off all the way. I wonder why. Okay, there it is. This is also a very German thing. See the angle? It might be very practical looking, but it's kind of dorky. Like the VW Beetle. Ooh. Well, I think I'll probably retire from this video and get on to writing some with this, because it is a very, very nice writer. I do recommend, if you want to put forth the money, again, I bought this on eBay as a sort of clearance, I guess. They weren't able to sell the palladium coating or palladium look special edition in the store, so they sold it on eBay for $50 off, and I'm a fan. Okay, thanks for joining me. Maybe more in the future, maybe not. Tell me in the comments section down below if you liked it, if you want to see more, because I have a lot more I could show you. I have so much more. Where this came from. The ones in the cup on my desk are the ones I am attempting to use up the ink a little faster so that I can either temporarily retire them or swap the ink out, because it's getting a little old. Anywho, have a good